Hello everyone, welcome to another very exciting video that we have today. Now all of us at the beginning in our early ages, or some even at the old age like me, well I'm not that old, but in our middle aged people and even the old aged people have some problem in finding percentages. This is a very common problem that we face. Now the thing is, what we are trying to do here is how to find a way so that we can do percentages easily, and not only easily, we can do that mentally without needing any pen or paper. So one thing you need to have in this case in order to find percentages, you must be good in mathematical tables. If you are not, then start learning mathematical tables. This is a very essential thing that is needed for school students as well. So if you are someone who is past school or who is in school, at least start to learn mathematical tables. So let us start with a very easy one. Suppose we want to find the percentage, suppose 20% of 50. So how do we find 20% of 50? What is the traditional method? What is the general method that we follow? What we do is 20 by 100 into 50. So we cancel out the zeros and we get 5 to the 10, right? We are going to do the same thing, but without this calculation, this coming of 100 and all that. Let's not get into this part. We'll directly move from this to this. Okay, so how do we skip this middle part? Just using some common sense, a very simple common sense that I'm going to show you now. So what we are doing here, basically what we are doing, we are multiplying 2 and 5 here, right? Now the problem is, if from 20% and 20% of 50, if we are not doing this process, what I have asked you to do is multiply 2 and 5, you get 10. Now there are various possibilities of answers because of this decimal. It can be either 100, means, or it can be 0.10. or it can be 1.0. So these are the problems that we face. Okay, so in order to avoid these problems, what you do is multiply this number by this number. Flat out multiply. So what do we no need to do this? 20 into 50. 2 5s are 10 and we have 2 zeros, so it is 1000. Now always whatever number you get from the right side, put a decimal 2 places in front. So what is it? 10.00. So the answer is 10. Done. Flat out. Okay, let's try another one. Suppose we want to find 20% of 65. So what do we do here? We multiply 20 by 65. So 65 into 2 is 130 and we have one more zero. Done. Then what if I asked you to do? This is the answer. 20 into 65 is 1300. Now what do we have to do? What we have to just take the point. Where do we place the point? 2 places from the right side. So 1 place, 2 place. So it is 13.00. That is answer is 13. Now this is becoming simple because here we are having a number which ends with 0. Suppose another number, we want to find 40% of say 15. So what do we find? We multiply 40 and 15. So 4 into 15 is 60 and for that 0 we get 600. And again, where do we have to place the point? Just 2 places behind. So 6.00, that is 6. 40% of 15 is 6. You can check it out by your traditional method. Okay, so now what will we do since this is very simple, 40 and 15 are simple, so it is getting easier. So next is, suppose it is not 40%, means it is not ending with 0. Suppose we want to find 42% of 15. How do we do this? Just do this. It is 40 plus 2% of 15. Okay, now 40 into 15, 40% of 15 means we will do 40 into 15. So again it is 600, 2 places. We get 6 and 2% of 15 means 2 into 15. 2 into 15 is 30. And where do we place the point? Again 1, 2 places. It is 0.30. So what do we get? It is 6.3. We add this to 6.3 is the answer. Very simple. Let's try one more. Suppose I want to find 55% of say 23. Okay, 23. So what do? We do 50 plus 5. 50% plus 5% of 23. So again 5 into 25. So 25 into 5 is 115 and 10. Where do we place the point? 2 places from the right side. So 2 places from the right side, 11.50 plus 5% of 23. So 5 into 23, again it is 115. Where do we place the point? 2 places. Now add these two. So 11.5 plus 1.15. So it is 12.65. That is the answer. Okay, so all you need to do is be good in mathematical tables or be good in multiplication. If you are good in multiplication, percentage becomes very, very easy. Okay, one more. Let us try the last one. Okay, just to show you how to do it easily. Suppose we want to find any number. Suppose 63% of say suppose 53. 63% of 53. So how do we do this? We write 60% plus 3%. of 53. So all you have to do is 60 into 6 into 53. So it is 6 is a 8 and here we have 30. No, sorry, I'm so sorry. So it is 3, 1, 8 and 1, 0. We place the point 2 places from the right side, plus 3 is a 9 and it is 15. 2 places again here. So we get, if we add, we get 2, 3 and we get 3 here. So I guess I'm right. 9, 13, 1 kd. It is 2, 3 and we have 1, 3. So 33.39. Okay. If the things are this much complex and if you are not really good in mathematical tables, then you may need one paper. But see how fast we have done it. It doesn't even take a minute to find the percentage of these numbers. So all you need to do is be good in your mathematics. If the things are simple like this, or if the things are simple like this, you can do it orally. Okay, you have to do it mentally. You just mentally or orally you can solve it. If the things are a bit complex, only in those cases you will need a piece of paper, but you can solve it under a minute guaranteed. So try this method and you will be good to go. And make sure you know the multiplication tables because these are really important. Come on, kids need it. Okay, so all the best everyone. Try this out and tell me in the comment section if it helped. So thanks for watching and until next time, cheers.